さすがは仮にも影の名を背負う忍びたちだ。ならば内浜田らも全力で答えよう。おかげも何も全てが無駄になることに。
Good afternoon, everyone. It is I, the EQ Bard, and once again we are hunting in Stonebrunt Mountains. Hopefully this is our last day here. The intention is to see if we can get Giang Yin. I am probably butchering that pronunciation, but seeing if we can get him to spawn a couple times in a row. At this point, I don't know if the last thing I killed was an elder panda. So I am not sure if that was the trigger. Yeah, I killed a couple things, and I'm not sure. Okay. And the problem is, I don't know. I mean, I know how long he's been up, or at least I can make an assumption based off of his position on track. Because he's up here at the top. My original intention here was to see if I could hit all 4 of the big titans. I've got old Ghostback up, and I've got Giang Yin up. The titan that spawns off of the leopards has been up for some time. I'm also watching the zone and making sure nobody else logs in, because he's a popular target, and if somebody hops in, it could cause me some problems. So, because I definitely want to take him down, but I'm also trying to understand how he spawns, why he spawns, where he spawns. Well, I know where he spawns. He spawns in the north. He spawns actually straight north of the Catman City. So it's a question of, what did I kill last? So we're coming up on 10 minutes from the last thing I killed. I killed a tigress before that. So I'm thinking this tigress is actually going to be in here. We're gonna kill the spirit here to kind of set a marker, because we know that anything we kill after this will pop after the spirit, and theoretically anything that pops after probably that tiger there is going to be the trigger. I'm really hoping it's going to be a panda that pops. And if it's not a panda that pops... Alright, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark. from when I killed the elder panda. So I'm hoping another panda respawns. Also, one of the issues is even though I'm a ranger and I've got a very large tracking square, tracking radius, I don't have perfect tracking radius. It also could be a situation where there we go, young panda just spawned. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, if this works the way the other titans have worked, when I kill panda cub, I'm messing around too much. Somebody's going to come in here and take this. All right, so here's what we're going to see if we can do. And like I said, I don't know for a fact that the mature granite back could possibly be the alternate for the alternate spawn. So basically the way I figure it and what I've seen so far with the other titans is you'll have the trigger that is the same type of creature as the titan. And then you'll have an alternate that's a different creature. So like say the alternate for old Ghostback is I'm just gonna kill that just so I have. We'll see what that repop says. The alternate for old Ghostback is a tiger. And in fact, I'm going to kill this Highland tiger, assuming it's up north, because I think that's going to be the trigger. I'm hoping that's going to be the trigger for the Snowbeast. And then I can do what I originally set out to do, which was to get all 4 of the big titans. I'm not that concerned about the snake. The snake used to be extremely easy to spawn because there was only like 2 snakes in the whole zone. So we're gonna kill this. Hopefully it spawns the Snowbeast. If not, either way, we're gonna go after Giang Yin. Get that done. Basically, be done with this. Let's see here. Are we happy? Yes, it did. There we go. Snowbeast. All right. So we've got Snowbeast, we've got old Ghostback here. And we know that we've got Giang Yin on track. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've seen the Prowler in a while. The problem with the Prowler is he's light green as opposed to the other ones that are dark green and very easy to see on track. So we may just be getting the three big ones, but that's the goal. So let's go hunt down Giang Yin. Snowbeast, look at that track there. Snowbeast, Giang Yin, old Ghostback. Right now we're north of the city. There he is. Now I'm a little bit concerned because I'm not seeing the young panda that I was seeing. I am amiable. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna load up Dispel. Nullify Magic. And we're going to hit him with Nullify Magic because... Otherwise, so he is a ranger. Still trying to get that young. we're kind of playing some tracking games here. Because I'm not quite sure what triggered him. And I need him alive because whatever triggered him is going to be above him in track because there's a 10-minute respawn on the zone. See, and I think that young panda, so I've got a young panda. I think that young panda is going to be the trigger, which means I can kill him, kill the young panda, and it will immediately spawn another one. But we'll see. This has been by far the hardest of the Titans for me to track down. There we are. We'll see if this spawns another one. And in the meantime, we'll go over and see if we can hit old Ghostback. See if we can trigger the Prowler as well. The Prowler is always a Leopardess. Or at least from what I've had success in triggering it, it's always a Leopardess. And it's always a Leopardess that is southwest of the Catman City. Did I miss it? I don't think that was the right Leopardess. Alright, let's go after old Ghostback. Oh, I did! There it is! Yay! So I can get both kitties and the panda and the gorilla. Oh, yay! And the young panda was my trigger. So, holy cats. There's another Giang Yin up. Excellent. So, I can farm him now. Which is kind of what the plan was. Let's kill the Prowler. We'll get... Oh, there's Giang Yin right there. Now, old Ghostback is a shaman. Look at that. Look at that track list. Oh, that's impressive. I've got the Prowler. I've got Giang Yin. I've got old Ghostback. Oh man, that is what I've been working on all week. Gloves of the Rock Climber, those are actually some fairly nice gloves. 4 strength, 4 dex, a couple stamina. Alright, we're going to go after the Snowbeast now. And you do not know how stoked I am. I've literally been spending 2 days trying to get this panda to spawn. I need to check to see what time I killed. So I killed it 39 after. So I would expect the respawn to be at 49 after, so I've got a few minutes. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos, the Titans are not able to be snared, not able to be rooted. They are able to be feared, so you can cast Fear Animal, so like Panic Animal. The quest they have is pretty good. They've got a nice int caster cloak and a nice int caster pants. And in fact, that's what I originally came here for, was the pants. So I think they've got like 9 int on them. They're the equivalent of the ancient croc leggings, but for int casters. It's one of those things that's like really fairly easy to get, kind of inexpensive. I probably would have been better off trying to buy a pair on the market. Oh, ruined cat pelt. what's going to end up happening is the Prowler's going to end up dropping his pelt. I'm going to have to do this all over again. So the Snowbeasts trigger respawned as a Highland Graniteback. So basically right now, if I killed the Highland Graniteback, that would start another timer. And then if that respawns as a Highlands Tiger, that would trigger the Snowbeast. If you kill the trigger mob while the mob's up, nothing happens. What I'm kind of curious about is what the other creature is for Giang Yin's trigger. And I should find out here shortly. It'll be whatever the next thing that pops up on track. And it will pop up between this Highland Graniteback and the Leopardess. For the Prowler, the trigger is always a Leopardess. So that actually makes it one of the easier Titans to spawn. The other easier one being the Snake. His trigger is always the Emerald Adder. We should be seeing the Leopardess pop up here on track here in a second. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, so there we are. 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 Titans in a row. Now I'm going to mess around a little bit more and see if I can unlock anything on the Giang Yin spawn trigger. I am expecting that we should see a panda of some sort popping here south of the city. Younger, really? Oh, really? Okay. Well, color me surprised. I thought it was one of the white gorillas. I'm going to finish this. We're gonna go do another round of Giang Yin. Should probably med just a tad. All right. Well, we will see you in the next one. Thank you all for tuning in.